Hello and welcome to today's episode. Today we have Professor Rajesh Sisodia, who is a senior journalist and a media educator who has formerly worked with NDTV and Star News Network. He has been honored with the SP Singh Memorial Award and is currently associated with Amity School of Communication, Amity University, Kolkata as the Deputy Director. Sir, it's an honor to have you over here and we cannot wait to have your wisdom shared with the rest of the audience. I have a few questions for you. It won't take much time. Now, for the first question, that is something that every prominent academician in today's world is asked, and that is, how do you think the education industry in the field of media specifically is heading, and where is it heading amidst this COVID-19 pandemic?
Yeah, initially it was thought that the impact of COVID-19 will be for 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. But now it seems that it will take longer time. And already the effect is on the media industry, and we can track many of the effects right now. But not on the business side. If we talk about business side, then obviously it is hurting more, and more pressure is there, and there may be some job cuts or salary pay cuts there. But it's the initial, not initial, but a phase, temporary phase we can say, and after that it will come out of it. But the basic fundamentals remain the same, and we are heading towards a multitasking convergent media. All the
Right.
media aspirants should know that now is the time to learn as much as they can, because the future media job will be different from whatever today.
So you focused on the convergence of media, and you also said, and we all know that even though we thought that COVID-19 pandemic is a short-term thing, but now we have to live with it. And that brings me to the second question, that we have seen a paradigm shift from the traditional classroom to the online classroom. And how is Amity School of Communications, Kolkata, going to take all of this forward for the future batches?
Yeah, that's a truth, and all the universities and institutes who are having this kind of upgraded modern facilities, they are going for online classes. And since the beginning, in the month of February and March, since March, we are conducting online classes. We are virtual classrooms are there. Even practical classes are being done online. And Amity is doing in a great way. And we are taking care of the students also, and all their needs, notes, and other things, and e-resources have been shared with them, and faculties have been also trained how to use online platforms to its maximum utilization. And the students are also adjusting to the new normal, and they are also performing very well. They are having more time to learn and adapt to new technology. And thus, I guess that in upcoming next 6 months, like some other universities are also planning that many of the classes will be online, and many of the some of the classes will be obviously physical interaction and physical presence in the classes is definitely of very much importance. But online classrooms and web-based platforms will be
Right.
widely used.
Correct. Absolutely. I agree to that. Now, this is a matter of fact that due to this COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of industries had to take a set back. Like it had to take a step back rather. But the world of media, the world from where you belong, it never stops. No matter what is happening inside and around the world of media never stops. And how do you think that the COVID-19 pandemic has worked as a silver lining for the media industry?
Yeah, during this lockdown, one major characteristic is have been tracked or researched, that convergence of media has played a big role. And now all the media, and this is also one thing I would like to point out, that during this lockdown, viewership of all the TV channels
So now we have on the last question, but definitely not the least, that media as a profession is a very sought after profession, especially in today's world. Now, you being a media professional and a media educator yourself, what piece of wisdom would you like to provide to the aspiring media professionals?
The first mantra of success in the media industry is how to survive, and survival is the key. You have to float in adverse conditions, and the second mantra is to be a multitasker. You should work in print media, you should work in digital media, you should be a broadcaster, you should be a podcaster, and you should learn as much skills as you can.
Absolutely.
And along with that, the skills could be learned at any stage. But at young age, you should focus towards gaining knowledge. And what are the fundamentals of media and media related issues, contemporary political, economical, social issues? And you should focus on that. And knowledge is something which no one can take away from you. And you should always stick to this point that you should be a knowledgeable person, and along with that you should learn new skills and you should update yourself. In media, nothing is perfect, no one is perfect. It's a continuous process. Evolution will take place and it will evolve as the day passes. So years after years, you should be into this with new skills, new knowledge, and continuously you should learn new things. And the most important thing is hard work. If you are in media, if you want to be a media professional, then you should clearly understand that hard work is there and you cannot escape that.
Absolutely, absolutely. A person who is versatile, hardworking, and has a lot of knowledge altogether is always going to shine through. Thank you so
Yes.
much, Professor Sisodia. It was an honor to have you over here. We cannot wait to have you back. Thank you so much for dedicating your time. And yeah, that's it for the
Thank
day.
you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thank you so much.